Here we go, it's that time again for the Xcellent 25 Girls Volleyball Rankings presented by the Army National Guard. I'm Myckena Guerrero with Maxpreps.com, and these rankings are compiled by none other than Tom Malden. Now, this past weekend was a huge amount of buzz as it was the 23rd annual Durango Classic out in Las Vegas, Nevada. And just like expected, it was a huge game changer, but more than one would think. So we had to say goodbye to 9 teams. Yes, that's right. A third of our last week's ranked teams actually completely dropped out. And 6 of those 9 teams are definitely ones to keep your eye on, as they are all undefeated. And with that being said, of course, we had a new number 1. First, before we get to our number 1, we have to welcome this week's newest members. Let's say hello to Deer Creek in Oklahoma, Lakeville North in Georgia, The Woodlands in Texas, Cooper Catholic in Iowa, Center Grove in Indiana, and a pair of unbeaten Colorado teams, Eaton and Lewis Palmer. Now for what we've all been waiting for, let's congratulate Walton for being our new top spot holder. They won 31 straight matches and are led by the 6'4" junior Gabby Gonzalez, who is averaging 5.5 kills per set. Definitely one to watch out for. Now, what's really impressive about this particular team is they're not only beating teams from their home turf, but they're branching out and just dominating throughout the country. Keep it up, girls. Now, you may be wondering, well, the Reagan Rattlers are still on a win streak, so why did they drop to number 3? Well, yes, you are correct. They've done nothing drop-worthy, but Walton is 24-0 and has won 3 major tournaments this season, which makes them the alpha dog. We have to talk about our number 2 team, Dorman, who won their own individual tournament over the weekend. Congratulations, girls. The buzz this weekend, like we mentioned earlier, was the 23rd annual Durango Classic, which 64 teams competed to clinch this title holder. But Assumption came in clutch and took over, as this was their second Durango Classic victory over the past 3 years. Congratulations, girls, you killed it out there. Now, the Rockets' only loss this season was to our new top spot holder, Walton. Right behind Assumption was 2 California powerhouse teams, Redondo Union and Mater Dei, which the Rockets gave both of these teams their first loss of the season. Now, the Monarchs of Mater Dei then handed Redondo Union another loss this week on Tuesday, and Mater Dei will face off against Santa Margarita in another battle of the powerhouses. So make sure to check that out. What a roller coaster we had, and I told you this week was going to be full of surprises, and you know what? We're not even close to being done yet. So make sure to stay tuned in next week to see if there's any more shakeups. But for now, this has been your Maxpreps Xcellent 25 Girls Volleyball Rankings presented by the Army National Guard. I am Myckena Guerrero. Make sure to follow us on all social media outlets. And as always, keep visiting Maxpreps.com, America's source for high school sports.